Good morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to Saturday morning. It's the 1st of June, and obviously I'm in the workshop. So today's project is this old girl. So if you haven't been here for a while, because there are quite a few new subscribers to be fair, so hello to you guys. I hope you enjoy it, and welcome to my weird little channel. I don't know how else to describe it. Anyway, so yeah, this is my MB trac 1300. I've been on with trying to get the air conditioning done this year, but it took me long enough to try and find a replacement unit for that because, well, yeah, that ain't going to work very well. Put a new motor into that side, which works. Found a replacement box, but not by the same manufacturer. That took a long time. I've not ordered it because I'm skint. But this girl, next weekend, on the 7th and 8th, I think it is, no, 8th and 9th, needs to be at Newby Hall at Tractorfest near Ripon. So I need to put it back together. Now, I'm still fiddling around with this because I didn't put newer O-rings on all the joints, which I got told needs done, and to be fair, if you look at some of them, they are pretty much goosed. They're pretty hard, not very spongy. So, need to do that. The valves that are there, I only had one new valve. I've ordered a second one, but it's not coming for a bit. I'm not coming in time to put onto there. Because what I was going to do is run both the condensers, little radiators that put the cold air up. The air gets blown through and gets cooled by the little radiators that are in there. So, I was going to have two on there, and this side obviously didn't have a blower on it, which we're going to see how it works, because I don't know if it just frees up or what. But that was my plan, to get it all fitted. But obviously that valve's not here, so I can't put it on there, so I can't gas it up, so I can't check it. Because I need to check the whole of the system as well, because I don't know if the compressor works either. Anyway, long story short, I need to try and get that, and that back up here. And to be fair, this old girl actually needs a wash as well, because it's just filthy. And me and washing vehicles doesn't happen very often. But yeah, so we need to put all that back into here and get it all fitted back out again for this coming weekend. I've just grabbed my boss's lad to give us a hand with this bit, because it's a pain on your own trying to get it in, because you've got to put bolts back in. You can see there's a bolt in there, there's a bolt over there, and then we've got multiple little bolts under here to take out, and it weighs quite a bit for an awkward space, if you know what I mean. So yeah, anyway, so got that in. I'm just going to bolt it up now, tighten it up. Then what happens is you put the next piece in, which is one of these bits. No, it's not. Which bit is it? It's just one of the steel bits down there. It slides into that bit. And it's the same over here as well. There's a piece that slides in there that goes across here. And then you can put the corner bits back up again, and then kind of fill it back in. So this is the first major piece that comes in, or has to be in, before you can bolt the rest in, which is why it's a bit of a pain. Because if it wasn't for that, I'd have put all the rest of it in and left this out. But anyway, I hope that explains it in my Saturday morning ramblings. But yeah, we'll see how it gets on. Right, so the top panel's bolted in now. What I was saying about everything slotting together. So this piece fits under here. So this vent here slots over here, so it blows the air down, and all that does is just slot onto there like that, which then brings your air down, brings your air down here, so you can actually have it at your feet, which is quite nice, especially if it's cold air. So basically, air-con unit's up here, and it'll just blow it down here through that plastic pipe down there to the vent at the bottom. That should be there. Well, in fact, it's sat there. But yeah, so that's the same. That side's the same over here. And then what we have is this piece, that links the two together, type thing like that. So it's not quite that way because well, I've got it in pieces, but yeah, that just slots in there and bolts in, which brings it across to where all this is as well, and then you have your down pipes again for this side. Right, well, the light's not working on my camera, but it's all in, back in again. The only bit I haven't put in is this panel here, which is over there. Reason being, well, I actually forgot about it. But I'm not really too happy about the electrics over there as well, because there's a lot of cables and a lot of weird stuff going on. So if anything does happen, at least I can get to it. But yeah, all back in. I had 2 bolts left over, and I'm not sure where they've come from. I've got a feeling they might be like the holes or the bolts. I think they might even be from bolts up here where those plastic. Let me show you. So I put a silver on there. It might just be from them. So anyway, right. Next thing is to get this washed because it is filthy, as you can probably see on the bonnet. So I suppose we better fire her up. Well, I'd say that was a good start. Well, she's made it down the road anyway. So I just stopped off in my mate's yard just to have a look around her. Make sure now it's leaking off her, now it's falling off her. But yeah, not looking too shabby. Sounds well. So far looking too bad. So we'll get it back. We'll get it washed. God, it's rough as this road. Anyway, yeah, we'll get it back, get it washed, and yeah, everything's looking alright so far. Right, well, the big girl's back in again. I'll put it this way around because I can't be bothered reversing it. So yeah, she's been washed. I've just tried to clean the windows up as well, so there's a bit of a sparkle to them. But I hate washing stuff. But I'm trying to clean my own house, never mind trying to do some of this flaming big. So, shouldn't look too bad though. Thick of it's off. Oh, the thick of it is off. I don't know where you'll see, but there's smears all over it and a bit of dust already over there. But she's presentable, that's all I want. She's no show pony. But that's just me. And so she only gets washed once a year at this time of year to go to the show. And to be fair, my truck doesn't even get washed that often. I don't know you lads that sit there cleaning it every week can be bothered, to be honest. But yeah, so that's it, ready for New All. So I've still got the Tractor Fest tick in the window. Well, I call it New All. Tractor Fest is on next weekend, which I think is the 7th and 8th. I'll be there on the 6th, so Friday evening probably. They're both days with this old girl. We'll see what happens. It's always nice to try and chat to people, so if there's anybody going, let us know. If you want to stop off and just chat to us, if you want, come and chat with us. Usually Sunday's quite busy. I seem to get a lot more people, a lot more anoraks, I think you should say, that come and ask me stuff about this old girl. And I have had a couple of people from the channel come and see me, which has been really nice, to be honest. It's still a bit weird for me being recognised. I don't really know all the subscribers, if you know what I mean. So, anyway, yeah, she's ready. So yeah, if anybody goes up and they want to have a chat, come and have a chat with us. There'll be a couple of mog lads there as well, so... Ooh, be a couple of mog lads there as well, so if you want to talk Unimogs, I'm sure they'll be happy. So, right, from me and the big girl, we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye.